Hey guys, Blazie Fox here. I'm here with my friend Sanguine.
So,
And today we're going to be talking about moments in TV shows or movies that scared us as kids and still lingers in our head. We still remember those moments.
that is not porn.
Yeah, no. So, for example, one I want to talk about is from a movie that people won't expect, probably, called Ernest Scared Stupid. If you guys remember the Ernest movies, they're old, weird, stupid movies. They're extremely silly, but this is like a Halloween movie.
Don't get the facial close-ups. Whoa! Ernest, I can see what you had for dinner.
Yeah, his face enough is scary most of the time. But in this one, it's all about like trolls that go after kids. And
You mean internet trolls?
no, not those ones. It was before internet trolls. This was a real troll that for some reason is defeated by milk.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, but I think the scene that got to me was the very first sort of scene you see the troll, and I remember like this kid sort of like falls down like a mud trap and kind of thing, mud hill, and he's trying to crawl out. Trying to crawl out, and he's reaching up for someone, and he hears Ernest's voice calling to him and like saying, "Yeah, I'll come help you," and such. And he's like, he grabs his hand and it's like, "Oh, thank you, Ernest, thank you." And he looks up and it's the troll's face just like right in the camera. And it's just like ew.
Worse than Ernest.
Very true. That's the worst face you'll probably ever see in the Ernest.
In the Ernest ones, anyway.
Yeah, in the Ernest movies. But then he, by touching the kid, he turns him into like this little figurine. And I think that's what got to me is, like, I hadn't really seen anything like that, and the idea of being stuck like that creeped me out.
But can you imagine though, just like, if he was touching kids while they're doing something. Little Timmy, he's caught with his pants down the toilet. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah.
Little Johnny, he's picking his nose.
See, now that's just scary and embarrassing. If you ever know there's a troll around, don't go to the toilets.
Especially if it's an internet troll.
Mm-hmm. So true. So true.
Oh, not really, because I guess if they're in person, they kind of back down from everything.
Oh yeah, that's true enough.
See, mine was, oddly enough, the first Jurassic Park. And it wasn't the T-Rex. And I was like 6 when I first saw it.
Okay.
It was the bloody Velociraptor. The noise that it made eared me. It literally made my hair stick up. It was like, oh my god, those freaking noises. They stuck with me for so many years. It's like, every time I hear that noise, because even like sometimes in the country, the windstorms and everything would actually make that noise occasionally.
Oh, okay.
So being that young, you're like, oh, freaking Velociraptors are out to get me. Jesus!
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, they got to me a bit as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just the T-Rex though. That's the king. You can never screw with the king. The king is the king.
Well, yeah, but no, it's definitely the Velociraptors.
Yeah, it's always the foot soldiers.
Yeah.
It's always the henchmen. You always fear the henchmen more.
Another thing for me would be from Courage the Cowardly Dog. There's a particular episode, I think it's called Cat's Hotel or Cat's Motel, and it's pretty much this character Cat. If you've seen the show, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember his name exactly. I think his name is literally just Cat, with a K. But he sends like all these creepy spiders out to everyone, and I think that kind of started my arachnophobia. And yeah, like there was always creepy imagery in Courage, and it was cool. I really enjoyed it, but that particular episode does still creep me out because all the spiders and creepiness with them, and it's like, ugh.
It's like the first arachno movie I saw with spiders in it was the movie Arachnophobia.
Okay.
That movie was torture and torment. Because like all these little millions of tiny ass spiders all ganging up on this one woman in a shower and just, oh my god, every time I see a spider in a shower, I just freaked out afterwards.
Yeah.
It's like, shit, there's one, where's the rest?
Yeah,
Oh.
no thanks. I can't deal with spiders. There's another one actually, that, like, is funny enough, not like, I used to love Eight-Legged Freaks. I loved that movie. But I can't remember exactly how I saw it. I think it was on like the DVD or something. I had like, they showed you what the original looked like back in like a black and white sort of movie.
Yeah.
And as stupid as it is, there's this one scene where like, I think you see like there's like a spider creeping about or something, and there's this woman who's like doing a couple little things. And I just remember like she's looking at the camera, and then she turns around and she has this giant black spider on her back. And that really creeped me out, thinking to myself, having something that huge on your back and not even realizing it's there. And that creeped me the hell out.
Oh yeah. Especially like the old black and white ones. Most of the practical effects weren't really around, so they had to use real effects sometimes. And the real effects were that is exactly that. They look so real.
Yeah.
Everything had its own little movements and screw that.
That is so true. Yeah.
Screw that.
Yeah, because what I remember like with Eight-Legged Freaks movie, like the first sort of scenes were like real spiders or walking about. That kind of like makes me tinkle, and then once it gets to the CGI, it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Just another
monster. As soon as it gets
monster.
CGI, they're trying to make it more funny than scary. It's like that's when they lost me.
Yeah, yeah.
But just the realness is like the real spiders. I mean, at the beginning when those in those tanks, the first thing I think to myself is, cool. Now add water. Just drown them. Don't let them go. Just drown them. A dead spider is a good spider. Set them on fire and then go pop.
Oh yeah. I definitely agree with that.
And yet there's actually one movie that scarred me as a kid that I can never live down, which is Rocky Horror Picture Show. Everyone's like, oh, that's a great movie. It's like, no, it's freaking tormenting. I saw that when I was like about 9, and ever since I can't look at a transvestite, like those sorts of transvestites the same way. All I see them as now is just like Martians or something. It's like, they're only wearing human skin. But
I get it.
Horrible. Jesus Christ, people. I can't look at them. They're freaky.
Oh, I get that, yeah. I understand. I never watched it as a kid, but when I did watch it, like, I can understand that. You know, like, seeing that as a kid, it's just like, what? And then, yeah, I'll just...
Way too much makeup looks them look like Martians and the blob mixed in all together.
Yeah.
But seeing, who was it? The singer, Meatloaf. Hearing him sing was always a dream. Because Meatloaf's just Meatloaf, he's awesome.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And it always makes me hungry for Meatloaf.
Oh, yeah, that's true as well.
Bad out of hell, that's how I am after my Meatloaf, gimme! So how are you with the Sound of Music?
Sound of Music?
Yeah.
I have never actually watched it.
I don't blame you. It is torture on the eardrums. Throughout the whole thing, you got a whole family of kids, one older woman, one old guy. Then when you think the movie's over, they introduce Nazis. And yet all the way through, I'm thinking, cool. When do they come in with a singing instruction to teach these people how to sing? Like, I know I can't sing, but I'm not a fucking movie star.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
There's only like one movie, like one lady, and she's like, la, 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 la. And the rest of them like, la, 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 la.
Yeah.
It's like, sing!
Yeah, no thanks.
You are 16, going on 17. Yeah, cool, we don't need that.
Yeah, no.
And then Nazis. Why have a Nazis in a family movie?
True.
That just made no sense. It's like
No.
everything was fine,
No.
everything looked like a family movie, then suddenly Nazis!
Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, pretty much, no.
No.
The story pained me on that one. Actually, no, do you know there's actually one movie you and I can agree on that's really bad?
What?
After Dark.
After
Or
Dark?
have you not seen that one?
I don't know it.
How about Plan 9 from Outer Space?
No, I haven't actually watched that yet.
Any of the Ed Wood movies?
I don't think so.
You need to watch more bad movies.
Oh, don't worry, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Just look up all the terrible movies of the past. Or just M. Night Shyamalan. There you go.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've watched a lot of them.
Yeah. It's like Split. Split would never... That's just one thing.
I will get around to watching that one.
I won't spoil it for you.
Oh, I've always spoiled it for myself.
Yeah, well then, there you go then.
But we won't spoil it for you guys.
Or will we? There's this one guy, he likes banana splits. Yep, that's his whole story. He loves banana splits. That's why it's called Split. It's banana split. Then he makes the biggest one. There you go. Whole movie ruined for you.
You're welcome. Anyway, back to the topic. One that like my housemate reminded me of was a scene from The Mummy, the original Mummy, the good Mummy.
By original you mean the
not the original, not the black and white, but the one with Brendan Fraser. The scene with the scallops.
Yeah.
The scout beetles that just like crawl up inside people, and then you just see them like bulging out their skin as they crawl for them, and then they just like eat them from the inside. Yeah, no, that. Oh my god! Every time I watched that movie as a kid, I could never stand watching that scene. I think I do it in both movies, and I just could not do anything with scout beetles. Those things were freaky. Just the idea of them. Going through your skin and just eating, you're like, oh gosh, no.
That's actually one thing I didn't like about the new Mummy. They had the scarabs, but they called them scarab spiders.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, that's stupid.
And they look nothing like spiders, nor do they look anything like scarabs. They're just kind of ruined. But okay.
That's just a shame. That's just stupid.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, I guess that's them trying to be different. But it's like, no, stick with the whole Egypt thing, scarab beetles and stuff.
Yeah. And yeah, there's actually one TV series, I remember, that was so bad, it was good. Lost in Space.
Lost in Space, okay.
It was terrible.
I've seen the movie.
That was a shitstorm.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah. I will admit though, the first time I saw Dr. Smith with a big giant spider took everything off, I did feel a little bit of fright.
Yeah.
And then he spoke.
Yeah, no, I do agree with that, yeah. I actually do agree with that, because I did find that actually really quite freaky.
Yeah.
But yeah, then he spoke.
Then no. If you want something big and creepy, don't give him the same British accent. Oh, the pain. By the way, Sting. Ah.
Talking about creepy, one that still kind of gets to me a little bit, nowhere near as bad as what it used to. It's actually from a Harry Potter movie, and it's from the second one with the snake that Harry hears. Like, you just hear like the snake just going kill, and I found that really fucking creepy, because at first you had no idea what the hell it was. That was just going around, just like attacking students, just, having this creepy ass voice, and that creeped me out.
What's more funnier is, it's creepier in the book. Because in the movie they make it sound like a different voice, but in the book they make it seem like it's actually Harry talking to himself.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, okay. I guess, Harry, is there something you want to tell us? Do you have some homicidal tendencies there? Ron Weasley's there, but I can't say that because we have a ginger right here. So, go Hermione. Got a Dumbledore. I mean, they've replaced him already, so replace him again. But that movie actually scared me for the fucking spiders.
Oh,
the spiders. It's always spiders.
Yeah. Yeah, no, okay, them too.
Like, all these little tiny ones lead to this big giant one. I was less afraid of the big giant one.
Yeah, no, and then, like, the scene where, like, I think, when they're going through, like, a giant log or something like that, and they got spiders crawling all over, it's like, no, I could not bloody well do that.
No. But, like, yep, I'm out. Peace, guys. I'm going back home away from this school.
Yeah.
I am not coming back. I'm done. I need a new pair of pants right now.
I'm not becoming a wizard for this shit.
Screw the wizarding world. I'm done. I'm going to work at McDonald's. Vodka burger. And yet, even the Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, when they first started, they were actually good frights. They were scary when they first started.
Yeah, when they first started.
But then they all went downhill with the same thing. And yet what I enjoyed, not so much scared at, was I think one of the Nightmare on Elm Streets where you see Freddy Krueger there with the little gamepad, the Nintendo game glove, trying to control people's lives. That wasn't scary, that was funny, but it was kind of scary how well it actually fits with his power. It's like, who here wouldn't want the power of the world in one glove?
Yeah. No, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Because, after a while, those movies just, it's scary. So, like, one I do remember is when he's like, I can't remember which one it's in. I think it's in that, Nightmare Warriors or something. Dream Warriors.
Okay.
I think it's that one. Where he uses, like, some guy as a puppet. And, like, he uses all, like, his veins and all his veins going on. That, like, oh, gosh. Like, I could, like, feel that.
Yeah, that was another Nightmare on Elm Street. And, oh, Jesus, that was pretty... You actually could feel it. That's how good the practical effects were.
Yeah.
You could feel everything of that.
Yeah. And
that's what made it brilliant. Because when he's moving, you just got this blood dripping from it. It's like, this is kind of gruesome, but I love it, but it's gruesome. It's going to give me nightmares, but it's so cool.
Yeah.
But then to think that, one guy could just go from dream to dream and kill people.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about Freddy, is if you have a dream of him, you're fucking shit scared.
Oh, yeah.
Because you actually feel like, oh shit, he could actually kill me right now. Like, it's the one, if you dream about him, it's the one dream nightmare you have that will literally scare you.
1, 2, 3, he's coming for you. Well, I better get the lube because I'm fucked.
Oh, you gave me more than usual.
Then you get Jason, and the first one was kind of cool. I mean, you didn't really see him at all, just at the very end. The second one was, he just comes back, and not even wearing his mask, he's just wearing some shit on him. Then the third one, then he finally gets his mask. Exactly. And only then, it was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then came to Jason versus Jason X, I think it was in space.
Yeah.
And the one thing that got me was when he puts the girl's head in nitrous oxide or something, or whatever it was, the cooling agent,
something
and
like that.
just ices her face completely, then slams it down.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, you know what, this is ABC for a serial killer. Because we have this shit today, anyone could do this.
Yeah, that's true enough.
Be like, okay, we're going to put your face in this, freeze it, then slam it. Goodbye dental records, I guess. It'll take about a month to find out who the hell you are, but shit like that, the real stuff that's eerie.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much one scene I remember from that movie is when they cut him out of the ice. And whatever, and he just falls and somehow slashes some guy's arm off. And it's like, even when he's just not doing anything, he's sort of pretty much kill someone.
Yeah, the funny thing is though, that scene actually made me laugh because his arm's just like moving this fast and it cuts the guy's arm up. It's just going,
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, the thing itself was frozen. It can't be that sharp after stabbing so many people.
Yeah.
And actually, no, missing so many people and hitting trees and poles. It's like, dude, can you aim? Although, do you ever see the movie Garbage Pail Kids?
No, but I watched the Nostalgia Critics review of it. So I saw how ugly it is.
Oh, you watched that when you're about 5, like my dad showed me? It's the purest nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
This thing was not funny, it was not cute. This thing was horrid.
Yeah, I bet.
The one that got to me was this one kid with like boogers exploding, like bubbles popping out his nose. And I thought, this is disgusting. I mean, especially when it like pops on the screen at one point. And I think they actually edited that out of the final copy. But it pops on screen and you swear you feel it on your face. It's that real.
Yeah.
And it's like, it just almost makes you want to just fall over and puke.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, that's the great thing about like the old 90s, 80s and 70s, all that. They had like really cool makeup thing. Even though in that particular movie it's ugly, but you could generally feel everything.
It's like also The Fly. Like, not the original black and white one, but the remake.
Yeah.
And
Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they like come into the body and all the pus and everything falls out. You feel it. You feel when love comes in, it just oozes out naturally. It's like, 80s, I miss you. I miss you, 80s effects.
Yeah, one movie I actually really love is the 1988 version of The Blob.
Yes.
That has really good makeup
hell yeah.
effects and all that. Like, just like when one scene where he's just like getting like pulled away sort of thing from the blob, like first sort of time you see it, and like you can just see all like the skin and all that shit just peeling off him, and it's like, wow. Looks so good. Besides the ending gets a little silly, but a lot of that was really good.
Yeah.
They even kill a kid in it, which was really surprising.
And they add in blob sex.
Oh, yes.
In the car. Like, the guy's reaching over and just, like, feeling the girl's breasts, but it's a blob. So it's like, well, Blob, what are you doing? Are you copying a film too? But this is my girlfriend, Blob. Get out of here. No, it's mine. Now die. God, that Blob is horny. I mean, some of those movies are really horror, but they always add in that little laugh factor. So, like, it's not real, he's a little laughter. And that's probably what's wrong with horror movies. There always has to be that little laughter. It's like, no, why can't they just go all out?
Yeah.
That's why Freddy and that went downhill, because they tried to add in humour.
Yeah, but it's just...
Yeah.
And then you just don't laugh, like, then you just don't really care too much when they start dying off and all that. Like, you just don't really feel that kind of scared emotion. And
especially these days. Now it's just the ABCs of horror movies.
Yeah.
It's like, you look at everyone now in a horror movie, like, cool, you're the smorgasbord. Everyone place your bets, see who dies.
Yeah.
I mean, the surprise one is when a black guy survives. Hollywood likes killing off their black guys. It's a true fact.
It is a true fact, and oh my god, I love watching like monster movies, and the black guy survives.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, I did not expect that.
That's also what I love about Monster Squad too. You see all these movies, zombies and horror beasts and vampires and everything else, adults die. You see a movie with kids, they live. It's like kids do jack shit. They don't run. They just go, we're gonna fight because that's what we do. It's like, well, it works. You fight back, it works. Whereas adults go, no, I must run. I must fire a gun 6 times. In the first 6 times, it didn't really work. I'll just keep trying it. It might work one day.
See, the kids are smart. They just kick them in the nuts.
Wolfman has nards. Are there any other movies that actually scared us as kids?
There's one particular one I can think of that sort of gave me the idea for this video. There's one, it's a, I can't remember, 80s, 90s, whatever, old movie. That one scene that I always remembered, even when I forgot what the movie was, I always remembered it. And it's one called The Gate.
The Gate.
The Gate.
Okay.
It's like this little monster movie thing where like these kids accidentally release the gates of hell.
As they do.
You know.
Because kids are just terrorists.
But all the demons are like these tiny little demon things. Just like these stupid little claymation basically. That just run around and all that, but little creepy little things happen here and there. There's a couple scenes actually. There's one scene where like this kid whose mother died, like she's just like standing at the door, just like, you know, like, come here my son and all that. And so, you know, he's in tears and all that, so he's just a kid. He runs down, goes to see his mom, and they have a nice sort of embrace, they hug each other. And also it cuts to like the kid's sort of point of view, and he's staring at a dead dog. And Atlas freaks him out, you know, he finds the dog, and that was creepy. But the main creepy thing that really got to me was a scene where, like, the kid there's like a picture of like an eye on the wall of his house at some point, where it's just like covered in blood and all that, basically, and it's all drawn in blood. And there's this and at one point, the kid looks down at his hand, and he has, like, his eyeball in his hand. And it's really fucking weird. Just has this eyeball, and then eventually he grabs a knife, and stabs it. He stabs his own eyeball hand thing. And that really fucking creeped me out. Just having this eye in your hands and just stabbing. I don't know why, but I always remember that scene. I think I watched it when I was like 3, 4 years old and such. I was really young. So like, it's a good horror movie to show to your kids to get them into horror. But yeah, because I remember watching it now, and it still kind of creeps me out. Not near as bad, but man, it creeped me out so much as a kid.
Especially when you actually kind of think of that other level. Like, imagine what happened to someone older and they did it.
Yeah.
It's like, I have an eyeball on my left hand. You know the easiest way to get rid of it? You just touch yourself. That eyeball like, too much! Too much dick! Just, no! I'm out of here! Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Just constantly like poke it in the eye.
Or you can just give it pink eye, you know, and just like, oh, I did
Ah.
exactly. Got the himself. Ah, yeah.
You gone yet? No. Ah, keep going then.
Oh, Jesus.
Before a kid is like, eye! For an adult, poke, 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 poke.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's pretty true. I don't know about any other ones. Can you think of anything?
Let's see, horrible movies.
Oh, wait, yeah, actually, I got a couple. An obvious one would be the facehuggers.
Oh, yes.
Now, I hate jump scares. I absolutely hate jump scares. And I think it's because of those fucking facehuggers. Because god damn, I hated that thing. Because it's just like, yeah, it's just silent, and it just... not that noise. But
Also, those little slimy noises while they're in the eggs.
yeah.
That was kind of cool. But also, it wasn't just that, it was also the music to have. And it's like, maybe that music is like a long, stroking chord, but like a little... beep.
I think for me, it's probably the sound. I always hated loud sounds in movies. That's generally what jump scares are these days. Just bam, loud sound.
Or porn to Michael Bay.
Yeah. But it's the sudden loud sound they make, and just suddenly, it gets me. Every time I watch an alien movie, I hate the goddamn facehuggers.
Actually, no, there was one for me as well. The original Ghostbusters movie.
Oh yeah.
I think it was the first one with.
I used to get creeped out by that.
Yeah, I think it was Zool.
So yeah.
I think. Or was the second one? The one with the skeleton taxi guy.
Oh yeah.
The skeleton taxi driver.
One.
And I don't know why, I'd never caught a taxi in my life. And for a while, I didn't really want to because of that. I'm like, I don't know why, it's just my mentality going, what if it's an undead guy? We don't know. We don't know what the hell's in there. I mean, it could be, it could be a terrorist. I mean, he's technically undead already. So he's just waiting the clock right now. But yeah, that actually scared me as a kid.
Yeah. No, I think it got to me as well, yeah.
And all those other, like, flying ghosts and everything else, they were fine. Just this one skeleton. So it looked real. It looked, well, to borrow a line from Brendan Fraser, it looked juicy. It really looked so juicy. It looked like his organs were still there. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that? Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. I think the only time I've ever watched that was like at your house.
Yeah.
Or whatever, when Kate watches it.
But the thing that scared me was Bette Midler. The way her lipstick was, it always reminded me of a scary auntie that really wants to kiss you. That's what a lipstick looked like.
Yeah.
Just a scary auntie who's there ready to kiss you. Like,
oh, fair enough. Yeah, no faking.
What do you think, Bette Midler? Just think. Scary auntie that wants to kiss you.
Oh, no thanks. A couple I just remembered. Were from X-Files.
Oh,
and
yes.
For one of them would be from the 3rd episode, I believe, which was called Toombs. A guy called Toombs, and he could like stretch himself to basically fit through anything, even the smallest little vents.
My God, good for him with his penis. But yes,
that too. But yeah, that like. The idea of that, having some kind of mutant that can pretty much crawl through anything, and not to mention he eats people's livers by literally just grabbing it out of you.
He's a stretchy Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah. Yeah, So yeah, the idea of being able to just get through anything, that creeped me out. Another one was from one called Drain Berry. And well, at least that's his name. I can't remember the episode. And what happens at the very start of it is basically he's about to be like abducted or whatever, and he's just laying in bed, and then he's just completely stuck there, like he can't seem to move, and there's just all these aliens just standing around him. And I always found like the grey aliens like really creepy because they're just expressionless, big black eyes, and they're all just standing around him, and that idea creeped me the hell out. Just being stuck like that, all these aliens around you, and that creeped me out. He's just screaming for help, and no one comes.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's quite a few really bad movies out there as well, and there are actually a few creepy ones.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure even these days there's probably ones that probably might creep kids out, but they're nothing as bad as what we grew up with.
No.
I mean, the 80s were terrible.
Yeah, I think generally because they looked so much more real and such, and just yeah.
It's like, especially when you see RoboCop, you think, oh, this guy, he's going to be this cop, and he gets blown to pieces. And then put him in an army, you think, he's indestructible, you can't kill him. And then he still gets ripped apart. Yeah,
I remember I watched RoboCop a lot as a kid. And then I watched it not a while back now.
Yeah.
I forgot how gory and that movie was. Like, why the hell could I watch this as a kid?
It's like there's one scene that, and everyone knows the scene. It's when the other bad guy gets that toxic vat spilled on him, and he just melts.
Yeah.
And that's pinnacle of special effects right there. It looks like he's melting.
Yeah.
And that was gruesome. But it's the kind of gruesome where it's like, I don't know if I should be scared or applauding.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a mixed feeling on that. Going, it's freaky, but it's cool. But it's freaky. And apparently he's now called Lindsay Lohan. That girl gets so much bad rap.
Oh yeah. And you don't help that.
Nah. I help it all. Although there are bad movies that actually are enjoyable, like Sharknado 4. That was funny.
Fair enough. I want to watch all of them. I love bad monster movies. Somewhat.
Yeah.
There's a bad, and then there's a good bad.
Oh yeah. And a bad just the new Ghostbusters. That's a bad. That's a bad.
Yeah, I'm not even touching that one.
No. Oh no, that's gone. That's long dead. Oh, the Evil Dead. Not the newest remake. The old trilogy. So the Evil Dead 2, and then Hail to the King, Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness. Yeah.
Sorry, Hail to the King was the game.
Okay.
The first Evil Dead, I actually found was actually quite creepy. Because it looked like everything was real and trying out to get you, and these trees looked like they were really trying to freaking kill you.
Yeah.
And the second one kind of ruined that because they gave the tree thing a face. And it's like, wow, it looks like me in the morning.
Okay, yeah. For me, I remember my brother talked about how scary that movie was all the time. And so when I finally watched it, I laughed throughout the movie. I thought it was horrible. Because at that time, I didn't really care too much about those kind of effects or anything. At the time I watched it or anything like that. And then all the clay animation, sort of towards the end, looked really horrible to me. And yeah, so I generally just laughed throughout the entire movie. my brother was just looking at me like, how are you not scared? This movie scared the shit out of me. I'm just like, looks so horrible.
Then Evil Dead 2 came around and they knew it was just a piss take now.
Yeah.
They're piss taking their own piss take. The third one came around, that's just piss take on a piss take on a piss take on a piss take.
I love the third one.
Oh yeah.
It's so bad. That is a good example of bad, it's good.
That's how you know they're actually taking something that's supposed to be scary and going, nah, screw you.
But that's pretty much the point of that movie. They knew it was going to be stupid, so they had fun with it, and that's why it's so good.
Keep your goddamn bones out of my mouth. There was one, but I forgot now. I've been trying to think what it was. It was an alien type movie, but pretty much what it is a human and an alien crash land on a planet together and have to try and live together.
Okay. Sounds like a sitcom.
Sort of. It kind of was, 1.5 aliens.
I would watch that.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but the thing that got to me was later on, where you think that these aliens are goddamn terrible, and it was actually one of the first movies to do this, that actually proved it was actually the humans that were the terrible ones. It actually was one of the first movies back in the 80s.
Okay.
To prove that, to say that the war didn't stop the aliens, all they wanted to do was protect the homeland, but it was humans who wanted their homeland.
Okay.
And it's like, it's pretty much like the United States in a way, with the Indians and the cowboys.
Yeah.
But it's in space instead with aliens, and you kind of look at this movie as a whole, and there's one human who lives with this alien, learns his ways, and learns everything. And then you look at the humans and think, yeah, they're a bunch of assholes. I'm part of this race! Okay. Nah, screw you, I'm going furry.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like a Goosebumps tryst.
Yeah, kind of is. Same with the,
But, no, okay, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, but there is one or so that's kind of scary. It's the other space one, with HAL 2000. 2001 Space Odyssey.
Oh, yeah.
That freaking computer.
Fair enough.
Come on, who
I haven't watched it yet, so...
Oh, okay. I won't spoil it for you, but you should know by now who HAL 2000 is.
Yeah. I generally got an idea.
Yeah. Just a supercomputer built by humans to try and kill humans.
Yeah.
And then you look at computers these days, they're pretty much close to that already, if not all there.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of time till Judgment Day.
It really is. Really, really is.
We will develop AI! Well then, we're screwed. You don't need us anymore. Bye! I will bow to you, mighty technology. You are now my god. I love you, vibrator. Please do not vibrate me to death. That will be a vibrating death by Snoo Snoo.
That would be amazing.
That'd be a weird electric shock. Imagine being electrocuted from the inside out.
Oh, gosh. Ugh.
What is wrong with the 80s? That's where everything comes from. The 80s were like the gruesome part of everything. That's what screwed people up.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the first Terminator movie, the Aliens franchise, the horror movies. Anyone who lived in the 80s is tougher for it.
Yeah.
Anyone who lives now is kind of like pussy. Like, you're born today. Cool, you're stuck with the Care Bears. Sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know that's one TV show that really did freak me out as a kid? It was Teletubbies. That scared me to bits, and I don't know why to this day. I look at those things, I look at those blank faces, and I think back going, what the hell?
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
How do kids like these? This is freaky. Then they speak, and it's like big, huge bodies with a tiny voice. It's like, all I hear from you is, I will eat your heart. Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I loved Teletubbies when I was a kid. I mean, these days, nope. But that baby always creeped me the fuck out. I absolutely hate baby noises and all that. And yeah, that generally, like, yeah, I did not like that baby.
Because babies are annoying. All they do is scream.
Scream and poop. No thanks. No thanks.
Yeah. Nah. And then you have people in the adults who still want to do that. Like, nope.
Yeah.
Gone. But, oh my god. Like, then you go back to like 70s and 60s, and you can't really say they had much. I mean, the 70s were, I guess, Alien. But the 60s, more practical effects. I mean, you had Psycho. I think it was 60s or 50s. Roughly around there.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Then you go back to all the way to the 30s, and when they first had the practical effects, which would have been scary at the time, because look at the original King Kong. Never been done before. So that, for that time, that would have been freaky as.
Yeah.
Especially the original Godzilla. These days you go, meh, that space effects are crap. But back then you would have been freaked out.
Yeah. No, that's very true.
Yeah. Especially at some of the cinemas back in the 50s, they tried to do the jump scare thing, where they had like people behind you. Like paid in the cinema to actually sit there behind you in the crowd and just grab you.
Yeah.
I can't remember what movie it was for. Pretty sure it was from one of the earlier scary movies, I think. And they did a parody of it in Kentucky Fried Movie.
Okay.
But instead of like a jump scare, they had like a guy sitting behind you while this raunchy scene comes on type thing. This guy's standing behind going, okay, filling him up, lighting a cigarette, burning him with a cigarette. And then that movie ends, the next movie comes on going, deep throat, we're starting in 5 minutes. And the guy behind him just smiling this big, huge smile. The customer was like, hell no!
Oh, Jesus.
That's actually one movie for them. Go check it out. Kentucky Fried Movie. It's old but gold. And one for you as well. You'd laugh at it. I mean, they pay out fucking Bruce Lee. You know how they do like the fighting in the shadows type thing? Like on like shadows on the wall when you see them fighting?
Oh, yeah.
Instead it turns like the hand motions and like ducks and everything.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z movie, but that's a totally different thing.
What?
The Dragon Ball movie.
Dragon Ball movie? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's a different kind of scary.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that for another bit.
But yeah. Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
I have actually seen that.
You might be scared of clowns afterwards.
Eh, I was always scared of clowns when I watched it.
Well, no, again, then you'll be even more scared of clowns.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with that. It's actually a good enjoyable movie though. But yeah, you'll probably be scared of clowns afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because the way the faces look all the time, it's just like...
Especially when the clowns look so generic. They look like
Yeah.
everyday clowns, and then they get the faces and the lips and everything else.
Yeah.
Which actually takes me to It. Were you actually scared of that? Scared of It?
Yeah, I'll say yeah, I was definitely scared of it. Yeah.
Because I wasn't, because I found, oh god, what's his name?
Tim Curry?
Tim Curry. I found him a hoot in it.
Okay, yeah.
The only thing that scared me was when he used to like do the big smile with the teeth. That was freaky for a bit, but then he ruins it by doing something stupid and funny. Which, again, like the thing before, is like they always have something scary, then they have to go like real bad humour. They try and balance it out. I'm like, just go overboard. Just do all bad.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you mean, but I didn't know who the actor was or anything at
Yeah.
that time. So yeah, I generally did find it actually really quite creepy.
Yeah.
For the most part, anyway, yeah, because he does get pretty silly.
And now has a drinking game.
That's what creeped me out in it, is the balloons popping. Because
Really?
I don't like balloons. I've never liked... I think because it goes back to with the facehuggers.
Yeah,
Like,
the
for loud sudden sound.
Yeah.
I've never liked sudden sounds. And so balloons popping freaked me out. And these ones, yeah, popping and there's just blood everywhere all of a sudden. And that creeped me out. Because I just don't like suddenness.
Yeah. I saw a movie recently on The Truman Show.
Mm.
You know, that creeped me out a bit, but actually creeped a lot of people out, because I actually did start to feel like someone was watching them.
Yeah, okay.
And it looked like things were happening because someone else was like orchestrating it.
Mm.
And it actually did freak a lot of people out. Like, I know a few people who were freaked out by that, and today even think still that someone is watching them. That this might just be some sort of reality or something. But I just tell them, going, no, it's just the government. You know the government's watching you.
Yeah.
Just think the eye in the sky is watching everyone.
True enough.
But it also puts that like the thought in the back of your head going, what if someone is watching?
Yeah.
What if someone is orchestrating your life?
Yeah.
Can you imagine someone watching all the time? Don't watch me in the shower, that's my private time! Stop it! Cover everything, I need my hands. Blazie, help me. And there also were like some South Park episodes that were so real they were creepy. Like not scary, but just creepy wise of how real they were.
Okay.
Like the Christmas episode.
Mm.
Where you got those little deers and everything, and they go like Satanish and
Yeah.
yeah. You remember that episode?
Yeah.
Where they get like taken over by the devil, or they are the devils to spawn or something.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah. That was actually really well done, but kind of eerie.
Okay.
Maybe it's just me.
It might just be you.
Yeah.
I think it looks too silly, cartoony to me.
Look
Okay,
past the tunes.
Yeah.
Look past the tunes. Then of course you got War of the Worlds, and
Okay.
I'm for the original, because the original was just, we're all dead, we're all doomed, it's just killing everyone, you see everything blow up. Then you get that remake, and it's like just tripods, it's like, why don't you just dig a hole?
So that's pretty much the only Tom Cruise movie I actually like. Is that War of the Worlds one.
He's insane. Commit.
Yeah.
Shamed. 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 The finger of shame. Shamed.
I'm not saying it's still like an amazing movie, but it's the only one I really like him in. Because I guess he was the only one that wasn't annoying as fuck.
Yeah, true. You know, kind of.
Oh, God,
He really didn't have a point though. They focused on the family. They didn't have a point to it.
He didn't have a point, but dude, God, Dakota Fanning in it. Oh gosh.
He came. He saw. He came again.
No, I decamed.
Oh.
Because
No one likes the
gosh,
Fanning.
oh my God, all the screaming she did in that movie. Which is why, yeah, Tom Cruise was at least the only good one in it.
It's like an in-joke from our family at times. The original movie is Firestarter with Drew Barrymore, a very young Drew Barrymore, probably
yeah.
just after E.T.
Yeah, my dad watched that one. I think I have.
It's not a bad one,
Mm.
but every time she gets like moody and she explodes, it was bad for me because the in-joke, it was like, wow, this is my sisters. This is them every single day of every single week. I had 3 fire starters in my house growing up. Help! Just see them boiling with pressure. Like, please don't make anything set on fire. Please, I don't have much. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Is there any others you can think of?
Nope.
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 Nope. That's pretty much it. Because even TV shows, there's not really that many that's scary. Not really.
No, I don't really watch many, yeah.
I mean, you got Neighbours and Home Away, but that's scary for another reason.
Oh, yeah.
That's recycled plot point scary. What do? Bring back what we said in the 90s. It's the same thing. Watch it again. You'll see.
The only thing I could actually think of from Neighbours, honestly, was a character called Stingray, I believe.
I don't even remember him.
I think that's what his name was. I can't remember. Like, I remember that like this new sort of family came into it, and they
Yeah.
were like, sort of like a little angry sort of rebel sort of budge. I had like his brother, and then I had like this other kid, and I think his name was Stingray, and I just remember like in one episode, yeah, he pretty much flipped. Like he always did either bike riding or skateboarding. I think it's skateboarding.
Yeah.
He always did skateboarding, and he crashed it, and it sent him into a hospital. He looked like he might actually die or something, but
Yeah.
he was fine. And then in like either next episode or a couple episodes later or something, he's just like he's at a party like or something like that, and he's just sort of sitting there, you know, and just everyone's just enjoying themselves, and a friend comes over and says, "Hey, Stingray, you want to go do this or that or something?" And he's actually dead, like.
Oh.
And it was just like the suddenness of like, you know, you might be fine 1 second and then like, no, you're dead the next.
Yeah.
That was like, that I still remember because it was just so sudden to kill him off like that from like, you know, neighbours.
Yeah.
And it was just really heartbreaking, you know.
Well, even for Neighbours, that's a bit dark.
Yeah, no, it was really quite dark.
Yeah.
And
not enough though. You can imagine that happening in real, like actual real life.
yeah, that's exactly it, because it's so, like, the show itself, like,
Yeah.
it does drama-wise everything, but, you know, it's realistic enough.
Yeah.
You know, it's just basic, you know.
Especially like someone just
simple-
overdoses on a heavy drug or something they're given, and they just sit there.
Yeah.
Everyone can party on all day, all night, and if no one goes up to them, hey, you know they're still alive or something, they go sit there till the bloody morning, and people are like, oi, 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 oh, he's just sleeping.
Yeah, no, exactly, that's just it. And yeah, that I remember. There you go, that was something on Neighbours.
Yeah. Ooh, cartoons though. You know, was Horrible Histories, and then there's that other one. It's like it happened to a friend of mine. There's like one growing up, and one of them got to me. I always remember it's a guy who likes to steal petrol from other people's cars.
Oh, okay.
And he did it to a caravan or something. He was thinking if he could siphon the petrol out for his car, but then you realise you got the sewer line.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm thinking that was gruesome for a cartoon as well. Imagine him drinking shit.
Oh, yep.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Out.
Mm.
He's broken.
Yeah.
For a kid's show, as a kid you think, it's funny. But as you've grown up, it's like, no. That would not be pleasant at all.
No. No.
Plus, also wondering why he's trying to siphon gas from a caravan in the first place. Because it's just a normal caravan. They're not set up for a joke, but still, guys, come on.
Yeah.
Like Captain Planet, just hide in the sewers. Captain Planet cannot go down there. Good, because no one wants to. Name one person who wants to venture into a sewer, besides people who have to.
Okay, well, yeah, can't think of anything else, so that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed our little talk, and it will be good to just put on in the background or something. So give this video a like. Thank you. give this video a like, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to see all the latest stuff. And I will put some links in the description below, so you can find Sanguine here. Alright, that's it for now, guys. Bye for now.
Peace out. Cheers, Blazie.